Hello everybody, it's a Vertical Sandwich. Welcome back to Let's Play Flipping Death. In our last video we turned a,
Did you learn a lesson, Pocus?
Water.
Seems like all your hatred for other people has been turned into a love for war.
we turned a... we turned a rabbit into a frog.
Water.
Oh, I know what we need to do now.
Trees. Know it? Have you considered chainsaws? If you find yourself chained to a tree, you'll wish you purchased one of Biff's waterproof chainsaws. Get.
This is not easy. We've been going the right way. I am.
Please stop!
Chainsaws here, waterproof to 3,000 feet. They also work when it's really, really, really raining too.
Am I supposed to be using somebody else to do this? I mean, who would logically be able to do this?
I did not want to do that.
So you maybe, since you're so dead set on those things not going past you?
Magic of Hocus the Magnificent.
Fury! Come on, man! Hey! Oh, come on, man! Wanna be like me?
Man, this game really does not want this stuff to...
Get your chainsaw.
Alright, just a second, I have to look this up.
That was actually magical.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the lumberjack. You're supposed to use the lumberjack to do this.
Chainsaws here! Chainsaws so good they'll cut through the thickest chains! And also trees. Both, probably. Whoa! Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so bad. This is so crazy horrible. I like, it's really bad. Like, yeah, you can't even imagine. I mean, I know it looks bad, it's worse than it looks.
Hey, maybe I'll sell some chainsaws over here instead.
There we go. Oh, that wasn't impossible. Okay, she is really hard to possess.
Kissing. They are good. They are sad.
All right.
I chain came. I chain saw. And I chain conquered.
All right, so now
Into the afterlife, tell them I saw right through you.
So now we can quirk around with a chainsaw. I mean, we're a mermaid with a chainsaw. And there we go. So now we've kind of opened this tunnel, almost. We can't do anything with this. But now the frog can swim for some reason. For some reason that stopped the water that was holding him in place. So now this frog can swim. He's not great at it. Alright. So he loads up these torpedoes, and then we can move them by hitting them.
Oh
right? By like nudging them, which makes perfect sense, right? It makes absolute perfect sense. Okay, so that one blew up there. Now where do we have to go with this? We want to go right there, and then we're gonna have to get one through the tunnel, which is gonna be fantastic. It will fire. It fires them intermittently. There's nothing we can do about it. They just go. So you just, you know, really nudge it like this, and then we want to get in front of it. It is slower than us, which is cool. So we can do this, push it down, you know, stuff like that. So that should do it for this one. Now we have to sink that boat full of fish I showed you with one of these missiles, which means all the way through the tube and everything. Interesting. They did not make this a straight tube to make it easy for us or anything. They weren't into that. Although, man, I think we did really good here. Yeah, we just nudge it down like that, and then just a little bit up. It's not quite as sensitive as it seems. Or, I mean, it is as sensitive as it seems. It seems like you can do whatever you would ever need to do with this. So, here's the boat. I think, right? Yeah. So, there we go. We sank the fish. Alright, Maria Mermaid. Part fish, part woman, all cop. Is how we describe Maria if she was a police officer. But she's not. Instead, Maria's a mermaid with one desire, to own a chainsaw. She's realized that she can send sailors to their death much more efficiently with chainsaws than with song and dance. And we're just lucky that other mermaids haven't figured that one out yet. Okay, and that's all of our challenges in this level. So now our mermaid can get to Captain Nemo.
Nemo! You returned to me! And now you can breathe water too! Oh, come, my love. Let us finally seal our love with a kiss. Oh, dang it! Human men are so fragile! And mortal and bony. Sorry, baby. That's 3 strikes and you're out.
Oh, I'm actually allergic to fish. I really should have realized that sooner. Wow. Well, I guess now that it'll never work out between us, and this was a complete waste of time, all I can say is, live and learn. Goodbye forever, Penny. Don't make the same ridiculous mistakes I did.
It's stuff like that that just makes this game so worth it. Where it's just like, oh, well, I guess, oh, by the way, goodbye. Don't make the same ridiculous mistakes I did. So the last thing to do is cut these chains.
Out! Finally out! So where is everybody? And why is everything so wet?
Hey, I'm Penny, and I guess I've got some bad news and good news.
Give me the bad news first.
You're dead.
And the good news?
You're, not trapped in chains at the bottom of the ocean anymore.
True enough. Well, I suppose death is what you should expect to happen when you're holding a mile of chain and every bone in your body is broken.
Oh my god.
Don't worry, I clearly got better.
Listen, do you know someone called the blacksmith? Someone stole my body and I don't know what they...
Where did you get that scythe?
What?
I remember this one. How could I forget?
What is it?
This, Penny, is why I was killed and dumped here to rot for centuries.
Alright. Black day for a blacksmith.
Still hell-bent on finding out what the deal was with her stolen body, Penny followed the directions of an ancient, mysterious, eldritch, and completely bonkers witch ghost called Vera. Vera claimed to have seen the same evil eyes in Penny's doppelganger that she'd seen somewhere else before, and pointed her loosely in the direction of another ghost, the long-dead mythical blacksmith. Surely, Penny thought, this blacksmith will know a thing or two about my predicament. And she was right. The blacksmith might actually know those things. But reaching her wouldn't be easy. Surely, Penny thought, by running through a sequence of events in which I find where the blacksmith is imprisoned, and with the aid of a mermaid with a chainsaw, liberate her, not to mention the things I do along the way, including but not limited to rescuing a magician from an abusive relationship with a bunny, then I'll be able to finally talk to the blacksmith. And Penny was right again. And after doing all those things she just said, Penny finally was able to sit back, relax, and listen to the blacksmith's tale of loss, misunderstanding, and death.
Years ago, in olden times, I was the best blacksmith in the world, and people came from all over for my services. But someone coming from beyond the grave was new. I was cleaning my fireplace, as all good blacksmiths occasionally do, when a knock came at my door. Hello?
Hey there. Bent the old scythe trying to pry open a jar of these old-timey preserves, which makes sense because that's what we all ate before anyone invented jelly beans.
Absolutely. Happens all the time. Not a problem. I'll just get the old fireplace going.
Okay. You, got a lot of scythes here?
Fair amount, I guess.
Not too many owned by Death himself, right?
Buddy, what you dress up as in your own time is no concern of mine.
I don't dress as him. I mean, yes, I do dress as him, but that's because I am actually Death.
I'll have it done for you ASAP. Bye. So I had to quickly make a fire in the furnace. There was no wood and no spark here, but I knew I'd figure it out. Somehow.
Alright, so now we're in a new chapter. And when we come back, we'll be in a new chapter as the blacksmith. I'll see you guys for that. Bye, everybody.